Hey online teachers, welcome back to my channel. We are going to talk about the 5 mistakes online teachers make when using Google Slides to create engaging lessons. Google Slides is an awesome tool. It can do so many things, but there are some pitfalls that I see online teachers make when they're creating their online lessons. So let's dive into that, those 5 mistakes and what to do instead. Hi everyone, I'm Natalie, the EdTech Wizard, and I help online teachers create engaging and interactive lessons with technology so their students keep coming back and they stand out as an online teacher. And welcome to beautiful Oregon. I just loved and wanted to share this spot with you. So let's dive right in. Mistake number 1, overloading your slides with too much text. I see this all the time. It's a very common. Teachers put all of their text on their screen that they want. Sorry, mosquitoes, they're gonna eat me alive. They put all the text on screens that they are going to read or go over. All of the information for their students, they just put right on the screen on the slide. So it is a lot. The whole slide is filled with words, and that's just too much. So instead, use bullet points for information, maybe a numbered list to list out information, but just have key information on your slide, and it should just be really less than a paragraph. There's a note section down at the bottom of slides that you can put all of your text in. That way students can't see it, but you still have that information, so you know what you want to cover, what you want to teach, what questions you want to ask. Put all that in the note section. But on the slide where students can see a few sentences or a bullet list of information. Mistake number 2 is neglecting visual design. When we use slide presentations to teach with, it is a visual and we want it to be visual and eye-catching, but sometimes we just don't pay attention to the extra little details, like all of the slide template we're using. It's not on par. We're just kind of using whatever text here. We want them to match. We want them to look cohesive. So instead of just kind of throwing together a slide presentation, use a template, a slide template. Now Google Slide, they have for you to use one of those, or you can create your own. Use like 2 different fonts, one for heading, one for subheadings. Well, one for your big title words, and then a different font for your information. So pay attention to the design of your slide. We want it visually appealing, visually engaging, those eye-catching slides, because students are going to pay attention when it looks nice. Mistake number 3, having static slides. So that means your slide presentation for your lesson is just slides of information, and that's it. We want to avoid that. So instead, add in some interactivity, some fun elements like drag and drop in your slide. That could be a sorting activity. That could be like a T-chart, anything that lets students have that interactivity, engagement. You are moving the pieces on your slide. Add in a quiz. There's an add-on, it's called Pear Deck. That's a really fun add-on to let students answer questions that you have, answer questions on their own device, and it pops right up into your slide with the add-on. You can also add clickable elements. This could be, I click on this image and it's going to take me to another slide. It's going to take me to a website. You can also use all of those features in a game. Have a board game, your drag and drop characters along the board. Add those elements into your lesson. No more boring static slides. The 4th mistake that I see teachers using is just the lack of multimedia content. So your slides, they're just filled with words and maybe pictures, but that's it. We want more. We want to make it fun and exciting. So add sound clips. You could add sound clips of animals. Maybe you're teaching of animals. What does that animal actually sound like? Add those sound clips in. You can add video clips, right? Into your slides. Embed that video clip in from YouTube, from your own videos you're creating. Add those in. Visuals like videos or sound or audio that's really playing to the needs of other learning needs instead of just text and pictures. Now you are getting the attention of more of your students who like the auditory, who like the visual of videos. Just really helps teach your content in a really fun way. Mistake number 5 that I see online teachers make is having your lesson be disorganized. There's no really logical flow to the lesson. Maybe it could be set up a little differently. Things that help with that are clear headings for your slides, and even before you create your slides, really map out your lesson and the order you want to teach. And one thing with Google Slides is you can easily move those slides around. So if you create your lesson and then as you're going through it, you're like, oh, that's just not right, just move those slides around. Just totally move those slides around to help with the flow of your lesson. By keeping these tips in mind, you'll be able to create engaging, interactive, and visually appealing, those eye-catching lessons with Google Slides, so your students will just want to come back to your class because learning was so much fun. Please like and subscribe this video for more Google Slides content and teach you the technology so we can enhance and add in engaging and interactive activities into your lesson. Leave a comment below if you have any questions about using Google Slides and I will be happy to answer them. And I'll see you in the next video.